From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Friday morning to you. I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We are live at 6 a.m. and I am so glad that it is finally Friday. I have some good news to share with you guys about next week's temperatures. Stay tuned because we are going to see temperatures that are much more comfortable. But until then, still hot and humid for today and for the weekend. By the way, I felt like I've needed to sneeze for the last 5 minutes. So hopefully I make it through this weathercast without any mess going on. But we are going to get through it just fine. I will also have weekend events going on across the Tennessee Valley at the end of this weathercast. So be sure to sit down, stay a while, and just enjoy a nice, calm, and quiet start to this Friday. We are looking at temperatures. Very comfortable to start. We are in the mid-60s for some of us, upper 60s for others. We're talking 64 in Lawrenceburg, 66 across much of southern Middle Tennessee, a little bit warmer into Fayetteville at 68. Huntsville checking in at 69 this morning, as well as Decatur. Everybody else, Athens, 68, 65. Pretty much everywhere else across North Alabama and Northeast Mississippi. So a relatively cooler start to the day for today, but that is only a taste of what we are going to enjoy next week. In terms of fog, we aren't seeing any widespread issues, just some patchy fog in those low-lying rural areas this morning. But as we are seeing our first glimpse of sunrise, still again, just kind of waking things up in Lawrenceburg, temperatures in the 60s. Still, again, feeling a little bit muggy out there, even though it is a little bit cooler. We will hold on to the heat and humidity for the next few days before enjoying a nice little break. But for today, we are going to stay mostly dry, and I say mostly, you'll see here just what the rain chances entail for today on Futurecast. But we will hold on to a little bit of cloud cover. We'll call it partly cloudy for much of today. Temperatures are going to eventually get up into the mid to upper 80s for this afternoon. And here's our rain chance for today. Just a few spotty showers and thunder showers, mainly around and east of Interstate 65. But again, I think a lot of us are going to end up staying dry, but here's the thing. Heading into this evening, we do have a few shower chances. That's important because it is Friday night football. It is back in the Tennessee Valley, but we are going to see just a few rain showers in the area. So keep that in mind. Just because the rain chance is at 20% this afternoon and evening doesn't mean it is not going to rain. It just means the rain chance is low, going to be spotty in nature, but the chance is there for a few showers during football time this evening. I don't think we're going to see any cancellations or washouts. Just know that we could see some rainfall, brief and spotty, for this evening. And then overnight, we should be mostly dry. Beyond that, clouds still hanging around. We'll call it partly cloudy overnight, as well as for much of your Saturday. And then Saturday afternoon holds a chance for a few thunder showers as well. We can see that here on our regional futurecast that I accidentally skipped past, but we do have isolated to scattered thunderstorm chances for Saturday afternoon as well as Sunday. And with Sunday's cold front, we are going to be enjoying some nice cooler temperatures. We have a pretty great chance of seeing below average temperatures heading into the middle and end of next week. I, for one, am extremely excited because check it out, not only for us here in the Tennessee Valley, but for pretty much the entire eastern half of the United States going to see much cooler weather and some well-deserved relief from the heat. That is in our future here, and I'll show you those temperatures here on the 7-day forecast in just a moment. But for the rest of this morning, again, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. We are dry to start off the day. Temperatures in the 60s, warming up into the mid-70s by mid-morning, and we will warm back up into the upper 80s to lower 90s this afternoon. That is our high temperature for today. Then for your Friday night high school football forecast, again, we do have that slight shower chance here across the Tennessee Valley, no matter where you are in the viewing area. The chance is low, but the chance is there for a few showers and thunder showers in the area this evening. So keep that in mind. Again, not expecting any washouts, but we are expecting just a few showers in the area. Spotty in nature, may not rain over your location, but it may rain over your friends or your buddy's location. So just keep that in mind. A slight low rain chance for today, but not completely zero. That rain chance continues this afternoon and then into the evening hours. Temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. Again, clouds hang around, but we'll call it partly cloudy for today. Heading into this weekend, we are going to see temperatures, again, still hot and humid, upper 80s to lower 90s with isolated thunderstorms, maybe even some scattered thunderstorms heading into Saturday afternoon and Sunday. But then as Sunday's this cold front moves through, we catch some nice relief from the heat. Check it out. I was covering it intentionally. We are in the 80s next week, and I'm talking lower 80s at warmest Tuesday and Wednesday. We are talking 81 Tuesday afternoon, 81 Wednesday afternoon. Now check out the low temperatures. 60 degrees Monday night into Tuesday morning. Tuesday night low temperatures into the upper 50s as well as Wednesday. So much more refreshing air is on the way. We do just still have to get through the next few days. That's a check at your local weather forecast. Let's go ahead and chat about some weekend events going on across the Tennessee Valley this week. And of course, today filled with a Friday night high school football. But heading into this weekend, David Crockett Days back this year at David Crockett State Park in Lawrenceburg. All kinds of events going on Saturday and Sunday. There is free entry, so be sure to head out there if you need some plans this weekend. Also on Saturday, 4th Saturday breakfast happening at the West End Community Club in Lawrenceburg. You can catch some breakfast there from 6:30 a.m. until 9 a.m. There will be a diaper giveaway for moms and new moms. Write this one down at Magnolia Church in Florence, Alabama from 9 a.m. until 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. I should say. All you need to do is bring the child's birth certificate to just make sure everything is going smoothly out there. The Band Booster Car Show happening at Elkmont High School in Elkmont, Alabama from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. There will be live music and food vendors out there at that car show. Grit Factor Meet and Greet happening in Savannah. This is the shelter out there, the corner of Ranch Street and Pickwick. From 4 p.m. until 6 p.m., you can go out there to meet the shelter pups. There will be also live music and treats, so maybe go check out any new furry friends you may want to add to the family. Bowls and Barrels back this year in Lawrenceburg at Rotary Park. The fun lasts, as you know, all day, but the event gets underway at about 7 p.m. There will be vendors set up beforehand for that event. Saturday on the Square is back in downtown Pulaski from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. There will be live music, local vendors, as well as a potluck. On Sunday, there will be a mattress fundraiser for Austin High School in Decatur to support Austin athletics. That is from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. on Sunday. Also on Sunday, the Back to School Bash happening in Madison at the Hogan Family YMCA from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. This is a free event. There will be food trucks and water games, all kinds of fun out there on Sunday. The Back in School Bash happening at the Union Hill Baptist Church in Ardmore. That is from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. There will be water games, food, as well as prizes, and that is also free to attend. Another thing happening on Sunday, the art market happening at High Point Market in Decatur, Alabama. That's from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. Go out there to support local artists. If you have any events going on in your community, be sure to send me an email. The email is right there on your screen, and we will get that on the community calendar. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Remember, relief from the heat is on the way next week, but until then, we stay hot and humid with daily rain and storm chances through the weekend.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.